Hey guys, so we're off of Hargrove Road here, and on the way here, I passed Carrie's house and Jason's house and Chris's house. A lot of country music out here in these hills outside of Leapers Fork. Davis General Store is right by here. It is 66 degrees now. Gorgeous late January day here in Middle Tennessee. A lot of people at Davis General, motorcyclists, who knows? Probably a who's who list of country music people just hanging out there today. I did not stop because I am behaving myself right now. It's January, so you know I'm doing that whole I'm trying to be good kind of thing. I've only had a cocktail one day in January, which is a huge stretch for me. And, well, yeah, the Penn State game against Notre Dame, that was the day that I had folks over the house and we had a few beverages. I do know the calendar turns to February on Saturday, so I think my biggest decision is how am I going to break this fast? Which bourbon am I going to break it with? Anyways, this is great. It's pretty steep, Susan. We're on top of the ridge here. Okay, it's not. The driveway is it goes down to that 2-car garage, and it's definitely steep. But the front is really sweet. There's through the woods back there. You can faintly see there's a house right there. The neighbors. I guess the property goes up, kind of towards that. Great looking house, guys, with that downstairs and that garage. Beautiful front yard. Private. You got some Class C's here across the road, sprinkled in and out around the road and stuff, but this is just a great area. Got that power pole in your front yard, but who cares about that? I mean, you got all these trees blocking it, which will be fine. So we're going to do an exterior and an interior video. So we'll do the exterior first. Obviously. I'm really good at the obvious. I mean, there's a fire ring right there in the front yard. You gotta love that. A lot to fall in love with here. Would you believe that truck is almost 3 years old, and I still get comments about it. Oh man, I love your truck. I'm like, thank you, God. So this is the most fun for me, guys. Thank you for these properties. I absolutely love this. Like, I love being out here in the country. I love the outdoors. I love driving. I love Tennessee. Guys, it's so incredible here, man. So it looks like they've done what they need to do. So, it's going to rain here occasionally, and water might flow. But we've got French drains installed. We've got landscape rock here that will divert all the water away. We've got drainage. We do have this porch. The water's got to have somewhere to go. It's going to go down towards the hole in the ground, right? Which is where they built the house, which is what people do. But I feel good about this. I mean, it's all taken care of. So got a few gaps around the deck. I have some critters underneath there. I wouldn't doubt that at all. That's an easy fix. It is Tennessee. You are in the woods, so you're going to have critters here and there. There's your French drain exit right there in the ground. good price. I mean, people pay this much for no view in a subdivision. I mean, and no acreage. That's the thing, you know. This is probably where I'm going to go next. I mean, personally, like not this house specifically, but like I've always said, like if I'm going to pay between 1 and 2 million for a house, I want a view. You know, I want a geographic feature. If I'm going to pay that much for a house, it's got to have a geographic feature. Here's your septic tank, okay? You got a little creek running down there. There's that house neighbor up there. Man, you're gonna hate it here. That was sarcasm. Woo, baby. David, cigars right there, buddy. Me and you. Let's go right now. Drop everything. Get over here. Let's solve all the world's problems. I'm trying not to fall on my rear end. Need a new gutter up there. Got a tree fell on it. It's just dented. And that would come up on a home inspection, of course. We'll figure that out. I mean, we could build out here, put more pavers out here, or just leave the grass because it's gorgeous. Where you at? I'm hanging at Mom and Dad's place. I'm hanging at David and Susan's place. You don't got the outbuildings like you just had at the Mobley Cut Road. But I mean, you could. It would take a little bit of work, but you could put an outbuilding here for sure. You could. You just have to do some excavation and some grading, and we'd have to get somebody to do it. But it could be done for sure. It could be done. 5+ acres. I mean, it can be done. I'd want to get this driveway paved. You can see a little shine down there. Just a tiny creek. I mean, tiny. You know, it's down there at the bottom of the valley. All right, let's go in. More drainage. More drainage. That's a propane tank lid right there. All right. Here's what I'm talking about. You know, you just got some spill off, you got some runoff. This is a super easy fix. I mean, that's just not properly contained with stonework and pavers and stuff. It needs to be done better, and that won't happen. Simple fix, guys. Like this lighting. All right, let's go in.